So Dave Filoni is now the executive creative director for the entirety of Lucasfilm. Sounds an awful lot like Kathleen Kennedy may be defunct. Is she on the way out? Is she being fired? Well, apparently this is a position that actually isn't new for Dave Filoni. He had this since last summer. Allegedly, anyway, that's what's being touted now. And as a result of this new revelation, the update of the Lucasfilm website, people went noticeably and understandably a little bit doolally for it over on Twitter. They were, okay, what's going on? What does this mean for Star Wars? Does this mean Kathleen Kennedy's gone? Basically everything I said at the start of this video. But we now have confirmation, courtesy of Variety, that this is actually a position he's held for some time. So we're going to be diving into this today. I think this is genuinely fascinating. I think that there's more behind this than meets the eye. It's not about conspiracies or anything like that. I just think it's very strange timing. I think also Dave Filoni being the executive creative director for the entire studio does actually leave Kathleen Kennedy a little bit redundant. And this could be her sort of rallying cry out of the studio. So, like I said, the force is strong with Dave Filoni. And so it seems it is with Twitter as well. Last summer, Lucasfilm quietly promoted the executive producer and frequent writer and director of The Mandalorian to executive creative director for the entire studio. Now, this was a representative for Lucasfilm, which confirmed to Variety, because they just basically updated their website last night. And people saw it. It quickly got around, and people were like, hold on a minute. Hold on. What's going on here? It's strange that there's that much oversight at Lucasfilm that they wouldn't update a website. I don't believe it. I don't buy it for 1 second. I think that, I just don't buy that for 1 second. They're a mega corporation. Why wouldn't they update a website? Very strange. But anyway, this is what the representative said. So the company didn't update its website with Filoni's new title until this week, which is when it began to percolate and then explode across Reddit and Twitter as if the promotion had just happened. Well, understandably, that would... of course, that was understandable, ladies and gents. Mainly because we had the likes of Ming-Na Wen, a Mandalorian actress, coming out and congratulating Dave Filoni. Of course, people would then go, well, why didn't she know? Dave Filoni is the executive producer, the writer, on The Mandalorian, and the executive creative director for the entirety of Lucasfilm. You'd think people working for Lucasfilm would be well aware. You'd think. Now look, let's play devil's advocate. Let's say Lucasfilm and Disney really are that stupid, that there's that much oversight, at the company. Still not a good look, is it? It's not a good look. But regardless of where we stand on this, there is the simple fact of the matter. Well, what happens now to Kathleen Kennedy? What has she been doing since last summer? What is her role? Now, Variety, I love it when Variety and mainstream media websites do this. There is another reason that some Star Wars fans rejoiced at the news of Filoni's title of Executive Creative Director. Kennedy remains a lightning rod for a certain subset of the fandom. And predictions that she is leaving Lucasfilm have become so common they are practically white noise. Now, yes, there have been a lot of predictions which have actually stemmed from what she has said herself, what the company has said. I'm going to be leaving in X, Y, and Z when this 10 years up. I'm going to be leaving once I do Indiana Jones 5. The rumours and the predictions come from them directly. They lapse over, and then people are like, so what's going on then? So to say that it's, it's so common and it's white noise and it's just thrown around left, right, and centre. I mean, it's a very disingenuous way of looking at it. Now, they also say, but as other fans have also noted on Twitter, Kennedy is the one who gave Filoni his promotion, and Disney leadership has given no indication that Kennedy will be leaving her post anytime soon. Kennedy does speak to someone, and whether it's Kennedy that gave him the promotion or not is simply something we must believe. We either take it on good faith that absolutely is the case, or we take a look at it more critically minded, with a little bit more of a dubious outlook, and we say, well, actually, Bob Iger left, Bob Chapek came on, there was a little bit of a reshuffling, they realised things were going downhill for Star Wars, noticeably finances, merchandising, licensing, all those things that make mega money, and they went, let's get Dave Filoni on board actually instead. Jon Favreau doesn't actually want it, he wants to be more on the creative aspect. Dave Filoni could be a good creative and managerial position. Let's give it to him. Let's quietly do that, and we'll quietly shuffle Kathleen Kennedy out the door. Now, is that a potential? Absolutely it is. To simply disregard that is, again, it's just disingenuous. That is absolutely a potential. So, let's have a look. You know, and why would Disney give an indication that she's just going to be leaving? Why would they? They have done in the past, and then they've always lapsed. So unless they're absolutely clear-cut and confirmed when she will go, I don't think that they will do it anytime soon. Now, Filoni's new position was seen as one of many promotions that are announced internally but not made public, and it appears the company was caught off guard by the enthusiastic response to a standard, if overdue, update to its website. At one point on Thursday, the site was temporarily unavailable. It's all another reminder that with Star Wars fans, it's do or do not, there is no try. Now, again, it's that very disingenuous approach that mainstream media has to Star Wars and sort of Disney and fans in general, very much towards Disney actually. They have a very myopic view of the company. It's very much toe the company line or don't say anything about them at all. It's very strange. I've never understood it. I assume it's because they believe that they want to get some kickback when they make their articles. I don't know. I simply don't know. But to say, you know, it's one of many promotions that are announced internally but not made public, well, this is something which would have been seen very favourably by the general public. It would have been a great PR spin. So why would a company that prides itself on very good PR not actually announce it? Again, I just don't see why they wouldn't. You know, why? Why wouldn't you? So there's many layers to this, but apparently it's not new. But I do genuinely believe that this was either a relatively new promotion, something that they've been sitting on for a while with respect to making the choice, the decision. Maybe they were waiting for Kathleen Kennedy to give her input on when she was going to go. Maybe that's why they've not announced it yet. Who knows? But that's what I believe. And then I believe it was all confirmed, locked in. He signed a deal. Then they updated the website. They realised that people were cottoning on to this and went, oh, we'll just put out some spin, why not? But regardless of all of this, the main take home from this entire situation is, what is Kathleen Kennedy's role now? What does she actually do at Lucasfilm? What is she actually doing? What, trying to get Indiana Jones 5 made? Well, fantastic. You've only had years to do that. Well done. We might get it before Harrison Ford dies. Like, come on. So Dave Filoni's new position. I firmly believe it does leave Kathleen Kennedy defunct. Even if it's not a new position. I think she's redundant now. But there you go. There you go. A lot of reveals from this article actually via Variety. One being that Rangers of the New Republic is not happening. Which I'll leave a link to that video above my head somewhere. Please do check that one out. So anyway, guys, there you go. There you have it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Not just another random rumour video that Kathleen Kennedy is being fired from some unnamed source that I have. Nothing like that. This is genuinely intelligent speculation based on the fact that now Dave Filoni has this position. What would Kathleen Kennedy be doing? So let me know your thoughts down below. If you are new here, please do hit subscribe. We'd love to have you join in the channel, especially if you lasted this long on the video. It shows that you did enjoy the content. And because you enjoyed the content, because you're here, do give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.